Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Today, we're doing something different. We're not going to be working on the tower for the main part that it's done. But also not going to be working in the in our create world or create let's play. Dude, that is I just noticed this. I'm looking at the sky in Minecraft, my face is pale. Looking at the ground, my face turns yellow. Crazy. Crazy. It's not white balance, or is it? No, it's not. It's literally just reflecting. Okay, but today we're in a completely new creative world. So we are in creative. I've got some mods, but they're pretty basic. And so most of it is it's generally just create and a lot of quality of life mods on this instance. This is the new 6.0 update. We did a little stream a while back just getting the hang of it, but today I want to create something sensible, and I thought, what's the perfect thing to build instead, like that's not just a farm, is a basic starter house, right, or a starter setup. So that's kind of the gist for today. We'll see how far we get within the time constraints that I have, but I think it's good to kind of refresh what we have and what has been added, but also like sum up what kind of contraptions we want in a starter house, right? So I'll get to the basics first, just because I think that is gonna help us quite a bit, right? Oh, we don't have slice and dice. That's a thing. Okay, so I haven't added slice and dice, but we can add a spot for that as well. So I think having a one of those is important. I do kind of feel like having one of those is important, but that's not really Starbasey because it doesn't require you to go to the Nether. So these are all like viable options or viable necessities in my case, in my opinion. And honestly, it would be easy if we could have like a belt setup. Not for the mixer, that's not that easy, but for this guy, if we could have like a belt setup. That's like an interchangeable set, basically. So what I mean by that is, because I don't want to keep loading stuff on it, having a belt set up with a press on top of it, right, allows you to just put in a barrel here, have it all be pressed while you do other stuff. The same you can do with deployers as well, and then it's just as easy as turning them sideways, and then you can just like get them power through. Oh god, you can just give them power through that. Then let's say we rotate from this point, right? So if you do this, then let's say we need a press, we can just twist this. Now it's active. Same with the hand. We can just, oh god, we can just kind of flip it and it would start working. So I think that's a good option if we ever need it. So we have one of those, one of those, one of those. What else? Crushing wheels, but I feel, can't I do, oh right, I need to do options. This is like an entirely new instance, so I need to do a lot of category JI. No, that's not it. Recipes. Wait a minute. Okay, we'll just go back all the way. We'll see. I'll just go through it. Because there is a way to do... no, troubleshoot, no. Show recipe, that's it. So, I usually do recipe tab, and then uses. Reset. Now let's do tab. I'll set that to minus. Although, that's something that I like to have on hand, though. What is P? Display social interaction screens. I don't think. You can also use for play, pause, and replay. Let's do 12. Okay, I think this is in Replaymod, so then we're fine. I think. Although, why don't I do something else? Do I not have a play button on? I don't. Okay, done. So that should allow me to now, if I hover something, oh, I can just click it. That's even better. Okay, but then I do have to... Okay, so... Huh? What is this? Okay. Okay, but can I not do like... can't I do the millstone? Huh. Yeah, no, but I realized this, but is there no way of getting like... Okay, apparently not. I don't like EMI for some reason. Can't I use the normal chain? Alright, I'll fix that for later. But I think we can. Let's test it out. I think we can also use millstones instead of. Let's do that. Let's get a barrel. Or I should do chest, really. The thing is, I'm gonna have to do this in quite a conspicuous way, and like be like really. If we want to do it Starterbase size, I'm gonna have to be careful with like how big I make everything, because I don't want to do like a lot of the hiding stuff kind of thing. Let's do coal. Okay, so apparently I can't take. What if I use these guys? Okay, apparently not. So we do have to do crushing wheels. Okay. I mean, sure, I guess. They, again, require a lot of brass, but I think a crushing wheel, or at least space for a crushing wheel setup, is something that we should do. If that is gonna be day one kind of progress, probably not, but I do think that having this is something essential to a base. Okay, what else? Storage, and this is where all this new stuff will come in. So I think because we have a storage vault, and I think we can make it quite big, but then again, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter how big we make it, because we can always make it bigger. We can always just add an extra vault. Let's see. So on the vault, we do want one of these guys, and then we'll have an entire setup with this guy. What else? I think a lot of it is just me having. I'll just have to rethink of like speed control, because it's a starter base. We don't have that much speed control going on. Yeah, let's get ourselves a little footprint going so that we know what our boundaries are, and it's gonna be like your very standard kind of starter house. So I do want to make it look good, or at least interesting, not good. But that is gonna be 3. Yes, it is. And then let's say we do that. Kind of want to add a little tower over there, and then another one. Okay. I have some ideas for this, but I think that should work. So we'll have our main building basically be like right here. And we'll have like a little back area with like maybe a little garden or something like that. Maybe a little automated farm, so we can get some wheat going, you know? So we have a little cross going, which is a like, maybe we offset it. You know how we have like 2 segments and 1? Maybe do that the opposite way. You know? That way it's not as as simple. If that is the correct way to use that word. Okay, let's get some of these in here. I do think we need to figure out like height of walls, which 4 is pretty standard, but I think 5 is going to be a bit. It's going to give us a bit more space to work with wirings and like stuff like that. Also, did I not add copycats? Apparently I didn't. Okay, apparently I didn't. So, I think this will be the main entrance. Like that. Like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then I think I do like the idea of having like a little. It's not going to be really a barrier, but like a little false wall going around here. Right, and this will be like a bit of a kitchen area with then our entrance to the farming area. So this can be like a pantry. And then over here we'll have some basics. I think a lot of the... I want to have some easy access to storage. I also want to have some easy access to the second floor, which I feel like having the second floor is a good idea. Not because it's a starter house that we can't have a second floor. And here I think that that is gonna be second floor. I think I'll add a trim and then yeah, or not a trim but like a baseboard kind of thing. So we don't really need it to be this big. I can. I do want to send it over a little, but maybe this kind of size. Okay. It's very wide, so I don't know what I'm gonna do for like a roof, but I do like it as far as like shape goes for now. I do still like the idea of like having a little tower, so maybe we can do little tower either here or on this corner. I don't know, we can always add it later, because I think having, or maybe we do like tower in the inner corner over here, and so we use it for staircase. That might actually be a good idea. Right, we do need a 3x3, so if we use this as like our center, and we take out all of this, we can have like a little square tower. Boom. Boom. It'll probably go up higher, but probably go up higher. I don't like how it goes in, but then again, we don't really need to do that. We can just kind of cut it off like this. Also, I'm probably gonna make this out of a different color of block, or a different type of block, but we'll figure something out. Yeah, because that is gonna give us a good entrance to like a staircase going in inside of here. We might as well get one like temporarily. You can always replace it, but you do stuff like this. It's just kind of working our way up. Oh, and this is, no, we do need to block up. But yeah, that is gonna be like perfect for like floor level. Okay, so that being said, we can take care of that later. And then over here we'll have a hallway, basically. We can put something nice in there. Okay, so here I want to do either a little, I wouldn't say shop front, but yeah. But a little kiosk where I can request items. The question is, where do we put do we put storage on like the second floor and hide it? Because that's a big box to kind of just put in here, you know? We could hide it underground, but I don't think... Ooh, I have an idea. Since we have this over here, right? Why don't we put it next to... no, then I mean, that would make sense. Because if I get... How do we make frog boards? Are they expensive? So technically no, but they do require slime balls. And item vaults are pretty expensive. Okay, let's just, you know, let's just get a floor in for now. Just so we can actually like distinguish what is what. And where we're gonna be playing with our stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm drawing a blank because I haven't designed star houses like this before. I mostly just go with the flow, and I just keep adding stuff whenever I like it, basically. Alright, so I do need to figure out how I'm gonna power this thing, where the power delivery is gonna come in. In a way, I feel like having this be like the middle of like the staircase be our shaft that transfers power up would be like kind of cool, right? Because that literally means that we can draw power everywhere. But that's kind of cool. On the other hand, it does kind of dictate that either we go underground or we go on this side with our power production. Which I'm not mad about. I can do that. So let's say we do a little setup over here for anything that we want to do automatically, right? The thing is, we want to send it all to our storage, right? So for now, we'll do the individual setups, being barrels. The receiving ends, that is, or at least the setup being made out of barrels. Maybe we grab something else that allows us to put it on. We'll grab a stripped log. Boom, boom. Barrel, barrel. And over here we can do what's feed 3. 3 is a bit much. But we could do like a press. I think the press needs to go last, because if we do want to do tracks, we could do 3 technically. That's like, if ever, you know? Okay, so we'll do that. Then we'll have a bit of a crushing setup as well. We can route our power over here and then have like little stations coming down, I guess. So let's say we do whatchamacallin. Do that. I want it to be as compact as possible. So nope, we can fix that later. Alright, so that's going to be power delivery to these little guys, and then we can... I'm afraid this is going to require a lot of power. A lot of water wheels, that is. We can do something like that. I think that's going to be pretty easy to decorate. Should be fine. Then over here we'll do little bench. Since we are starting, so we won't use brass for a lot of this stuff. We'll do that. So that's good. In a way, I like the idea that I can take this and send it back. Because if we do precision mechanisms, that might be an easy thing to do. Okay, so this is all good. We're all good on this one, I guess. And then crushing setup. It's probably gonna do that over here. So we'll do barrel. And then shoot. Boom. And that's going to be crushing wheels right there. Right there. We'll just shoot again. And this is where we kind of get annoying, because if we put another barrel, I mean, we could. I mean, I assume the roof shape is going to allow that. But it is kind of, I mean, we can reach it. That's fine. Then we do the same thing we've done right there, and then we do boom. That should do the trick. And then we can reach around. And do that. Of course, we also need to have power to the floor, which that does get kind of annoying if we ever want to return it, like reverse this, or we could reverse it in front. That's also a thing that we could do. Because the easiest way of doing power to this belt is to have it either here or here, which is not good. I think we'll just go here for now. That's gonna be power to there. Okay, and then I need some basins for a mixer. Kind of want to do mixers like over here, in a way. We'll have crushing wheel. Yeah, so we'll just do that. We'll have a press on here, which allows us to do that. And then we'll have a mixer on the other one right there, which allows us to get one of you and do that. Okay, so that's something. And then technically we could have our storage be right here. Right? And just have that sitting right there. I mean, it's not the worst. It's also not, like, it's not pretty. We can decorate it, though. We could also set it back if we wanted to. And I'll put it there for now. Also, why is... Okay, apparently we don't do noon anymore. Let's see, how many water wheels would one need to power this? And if so, is there another way to really get this powered? So let's say we go underneath. Do I have rod edit? No, okay. Also didn't install that. Great. Let's do that. Let's have you come over here. And then we'll kind of just pop up somewhere with some of these. And then large water wheels, 1, 2. No, let's put them one down. And I kind of want to get this like close to the house at least. Okay, let's do that. I'm just curious how long this would take. I mean, this is very slow. I mean, that goes in the right direction. That's good. That's lovely. Those don't go in the right direction, so we want to flip those around. Okay. Now we just need to speed it up somehow. So we go to our underground layer of ugliness, I guess. Okay, we are in dire need of world edit on the creative side of this. Also, for some reason, let's do lie done. Okay, let's see. How can we get this to actually function and go faster? Because this is where things... I always forget how to do this the correct way. I think it's this into... No, it's the other way around, right? And then we do another one. Yeah. I don't want to do another one. Okay, let's do that one lower, and we'll figure something out. Because this is ground level, right? So if we do that, go into there. This one goes into there. And then we do this one into here, and that one into overstressed. Okay. I should have known. I mean, it's not the best. It's also not the I mean, it's not great. It's not the worst either. Right. Right. So 4 water wheels. Quite the. I mean, what if I set up 2 stations and I connected them below ground? Right. So what if we? Because we can get like a little river set up if we wanted to. How much? Oh, we're at the right depth. Not deep depth. Okay, what if we do that and then take this one up to yeah, I know. I know. But I think if I do this, I'm not gonna get there. Yeah. Mixtions. So we'll have to get these ones one higher at least. That way we can do this. We'll do. We'll put one. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is where we drop. I think that looks a lot better than having 4 of them side by side. And that does give us some cool ideas and additions, right? Okay, so we've got this storage is good. Now we do need a simple way to deposit stuff and to get stuff out of it. So, and that's where I want to use frog ports. Or maybe not. We come out here. Okay, maybe this is not in the correct spot. What if... Take it all away. We could do storage here, but I want to be able to... Then we get up here, we have storage, an entire wall of storage. And that's like on top of here, which is kind of good. I'll be crafting up here, right? So we kind of only need a guy up here. But if I want to have like quick access, I want to do it from here. I want to have like 2 access points, which is not really a thing we can do, right? First of all, how does this work? Also, I'm pretty sure we're getting to like the nighttime. Okay, I don't care. Yeah, let's see. We'll put up one of these guys, and then I think we need to do packager, and we need you, but we also need a stock link. I think that's the way to go. Then let's just get some of these as a principle. I like that. And then basically what I want to do, right, is take out, so we'll use this guy to grab stuff. But if I do this, right, then we'll do stock link right there. You on there. Is it? It needs to be next to a chair. I know that much. So chair. Need a mob or a blaze burner. We can get a mob. I want something that's quite the size and like human shaped, you know? Husk, spawn egg, goat, low squid. Something that we can easily get. Skeleton, tadpole. Villager would be too easy, I think. You know what? Let's just hit. Okay, he's sitting. Okay, so now we have that. Is he actually? He is sitting. Good. So now we could. Let's say we do. Let's set up a little bit of a inventory with something that might be realistic. Okay. So we now have this, which is good, and then we can order it to wait, if I just do like send, just gonna put them over there, which is fun and great and all, but I want to automate it so it comes out. Which should be as easy as wait a minute. Let's do that. Let's get you all the way over here. Right. We'll get a chest. Kind of want to get like a chest over here though, like on the side. We'll do chest right there. Okay, we can't have it do this, right? We can though do that. Have you go in there and then grab two end-side funnels, and we'll have one here, one there, and then this goes the other way. Okay, so that's the way to do it, I think. I think that's the way to do it, right? So we get in here, we order a stack, and then this guy gets it to us. If we can get this up to speed, this will be pretty fast, I think. Right. Okay. So that's good. Of course, this is purely for the inside the building, right? This is purely for inside the building. I do like it. I do like it. And then let's just do that for now. I don't know. Packager. How easy is this to get? It's not that hard. Cardboard. How does one create cardboard? Bamboo and water. Okay, so I mean, okay, so it's easy to get. Bamboo is pretty easy to farm. Saplings also pretty easy to farm. Okay. So let's get that set up in here. So we do want to have some space so we can get our stuff in here. So we'll do belt here. Or do we want to do it this way? Let's just do that. And we'll have him greet you. So we come up here, boom, 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 boom. We walk, we walk, we walk. And we say hello, and then we do that. Okay. Then we do packager right there. Belts right there. And then we need a new chest. Funnel. And then we need to get these two links in here. So we'll do chest. Packager right there. Funnel, funnel. Oh, we do need to do seed as well. We'll get you guys a seat, or we get you, guy, a seat. Okay. Now we're linked. That's good. Now this guy is nicely sitting down, which is great. Now I do need to get power to this, which should be fairly easy because we can just shove this all the way over here. And I think if I get some of you guys, I think I can ish the other way around. I mean, easy enough, we can just boop. That works. That works. Of course, we do want to get some andesite casing on this, so that these guys are supported. Good. Good. Oh. I kind of want to get a way up here, but I might actually use the roof for that, so that I can send items from like down here upstairs, so that I don't have to come upstairs to kind of like, I don't know, drop off the stuff. I don't mind. We can finish that off and have that be like a room for that guy. We could technically have like a false wall, like right here. Maybe with like a little window in there, so that we can kind of get to it from here as well. Okay. Oh, I can hit them. That's good. That's an option. Then they'll have like little crafting related storage right there. I don't know, is there anything else? I mean, crafting table, yes. But I assume like we can do crafting tables right here. Oh, we need a smelting setup. I say we go up another level, have smelting upstairs. Right? So we have this. Why don't we add like another little floor, I guess, up here? It's gonna be a little weird, so we wanna be able to. Why don't we take this guy? Like that, and then we'll we'll incorporate this into the floor, I guess. We do want to access it with the stairwell, so we do want to be able to get into it. I think. You know what? No. Let's get this up here. I think 4 is going to be enough. And this is going to help us break up the roof as well. So it's not as wide. Okay. So the thing is, the good thing is, I mean, for this, I can get like a setup in here and then have like, but that would require me filtering stuff, right? Which is not something I want to do. Let's get some floorboards in here. That way we actually get something out of this. And then over here we want to get a staircase, because otherwise we will not be able to access that. Oh yeah. It's a bit cramped, but I think it'll work. It does feel kind of workshopy, which is good. Which is good. Crafting tables. Let's see. What else do what do we need to have near us? We kind of grinding stone, definitely. I mean, I can't really say that I know what to do or what to get. Like these make sense to me, okay? These kind of make sense. Also, I don't want to stand underneath this one, so what counts as like a work? Maybe we flip it around. We go basins here, press there, you there, and then we take, oh, we would have to bring them forward one, which kind of defeats the no, doesn't defeat the purpose. What if we take power from here? That way we don't really need to flip this around, because we can just do that. Get you in there. Boom. Because then we come in, we have workbench over here, with some furnaces as well. We can get some furnaces in there, and then over here it's kind of just, I don't know. We can have like a half wall, a little half wall. We'll just do that. That kind of makes sense to me. So that we'll also have like a little drawer onto a balcony. If we do need a crafting table, we do that here. We could also get one over here, so that if we ever need to craft all the stuff in here, we can do that. I don't know, what else do I use in like a basic setup? For like general stuff, yeah, right? You know? I think that's about it. So the bed will probably, I'll probably use this as like a little bedroom. So we'll do, I like the idea of having, I don't know, little entrance hallway. Maybe we do like door in here. And then we'll have bedroom in some sort of layout. You can do bed here. I don't know what I would do with this. Little bathroom, I guess. Little bathroom. Yeah, that is kind of what I'm envisioning. Do that. Okay. So we have everything we need in our home. Do this. Just need to get up here because I need to get. Do we want to do all stations washing? Might actually be a good call to have them wash. To have them all wash and stuff. That means I need 4 fans. So usually I would go this way, but I think this way makes more sense. We get up here, right? So let's just get a mock-up for the roof as well, because I feel like that is gonna prove to be very useful. So, you know what? No, let's go pretty basic. Boom. Like that, and then after this we go up. Or not yet. Maybe we... Can we get away with another one? No. That's a little weird. I mean, to be honest, it would probably look better with... maybe not. Maybe not. Do that. Wait a minute, I made a mistake somewhere. That's quite the roof on that, baby. I also don't really like how it steeps. So let's do... Let's see if I can make it make sense with this. I don't know, it kind of just doesn't lend itself to it. It's too wide. It's also too steep to be... to be like just an A-frame, you know? What if we either we go like here, then no, we would have to go up another block, which would then allow us to go in, allowing us to go up. I mean, that shape makes more sense for some reason, but then again, that also really limits the height that we can get out of this. which is problematic, to be fair, because I do want to get some height at least in the middle of the walkway. Although maybe it'll work. Maybe this will work. I kind of want to get copycats on this. Then of course we'll have this, which is perfectly, I mean, it does work, you know. But the biggest question that I'm having is, if I have this as the roof setup, which I'm probably not going to use spruce for this, can I, for instance, get away with doing this? Right? And then we can walk through here. I don't know. First of all, I need to figure out how this staircase is gonna turn. Which, this is annoying. What if I start here? Then I get underneath it. And I want to get to here, right? Which I don't think is going to be possible. Or at least not the way I see it. Yeah, it kind of is. So we get around here, we go here into the attic. This could all be slabs to save on some stuff, you know? And then here, do that for now. Feels just like a real one. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Feels just like a real. Because this is gonna go up as well. Good. So that's that, and then over here it's quite the same. Now we're getting somewhere. Again, I'll probably change out. This is all like temporary. For now, we're just going functionality with a little bit of design in it. Not much. Yeah. Don't want it to be too designy. And this is why probably I'm going to change these out, is because I think that when I do this, then I have to make sure we get if I do spruce roof, right, as one would do in this situation, we just get a lot of spruce, which is fine. Spruce is a good block, but it's not worth spending all the spruce on, you know? Let's do that. Good. And then this is gonna be roof. It's not a lot, but it's some space. We can put like a little window in here. Because this is going to be a whole lot of nothing. We can have windows over here, but not on the other side. There it is. That funny feeling. That funny feeling. Oh, we now have weathered iron? Sick. Let's get ourselves a nice fancy block. Although, maybe, no. I do like the idea of supporting this. Right? Just having a little bit of weathered stuff in there. And then it's, I think we either do this or we figure out a nicer block. Good. Let's get all of the blue stuff. Although, ooh, now that I look at it, that is a nice roof. That is a nice roof. It is a nice roof. Well, let's see. Boom, boom. Right there, right there. Say we were wrong. Kind of gives me a bit. It's not full Tory, but it kind of gives me Tory. You know? kind of gives me Tory. Okay, so it doesn't really matter for me to fill them in because we're going to be filling them in with other blocks. First of all, let's get ourselves some power, which we can probably not do in a good way. Except we could get, let's see, how high, I mean, right here is not good. So it has to go in here. Let's do encased chain drives. You and you. Okay. We'll probably encase this stuff. But for now, this is our power line. Which, if we want to work this way, that's fine by me. But that means we will have to do, let's do that right there, right there. If we want to do 4 at least, that's not gonna work. So somehow I need to be able to move this up, which we could do here. Right, then we'll do one, god damn it, one belt, another belt, another belt, another belt, 4 belts. Technically we need more space because we need to get, so we'll need to put the belts over here. One, two, three. There. Okay. Let's see what else. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do need a better way, because we need to get the items on there, right? So either we go from below, from above, which means more fans, or just a fan on the receiving end. That might be possible. So let's say we do this, right? Where we go from behind. I mean, that's 2, that's 2. Let's just go from above, I guess. Where's the fan, mechanical fan? Right there. We'll do that, this. We'll go barrel, and then the fan would go right there, which is not perfect, but it would work. Like this would work. Let me get some funnels. Funnel. 2, 3. And then if we do right, because that does work. And then that's not gonna work. I mean, we could do this. And then maybe we do this. Of course, it's too much. What if we extend you by 1? We are shocking. It's even more. We need to be able to just get it. Get it in there. This is only gonna do half, so we don't want it on that side. What if I, instead of having that one, now we're blowing. Now we do have to get these started. Like, we have to get power to the belts. And that is gonna be a whole nother story, I think. We'll do barrel as well. Barrels over here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Now, how do we get some power to these guys? Underneath here. Connect them all up over here. And then do this, maybe? If we flip it around. Which does allow us to get over here, just doesn't allow us to get behind here, which is not the worst. This is all going to be very practical. So we're not looking at, I mean, it pays to be a little pretty, but I want to be able to live out of this house for a little bit. So this is good. I like it so far. I'm starting to like the shape as well. And then if we get a nice little little roof up here as well. I don't think if I do that, I'll get a lot of... Yeah, that works. Then it's just that. Boom. It's simple, but it kind of works, you know? Kind of works. Now, the question is, how are we gonna do the actual design? It needs to be something we can get a lot of. So I'm kind of tempted to do this part, the basement part, to get that in like a stony kind of vibe. Not cobblestone. I don't want to, or I'm seeing like mostly cobblestone. But yeah. So I'll get, you know what, let's do stone for now. kind of want to get a nice division, but that's not possible. Okay, so you're going to be stone as well. It's been decided. I would have loved to make this out of this little jet out of something else but stone, but we'll see what we can do. So the thing is, we have our entrance. For some reason, that stone kind of looks different. So we could do 2 wide and then a window. Right? You could do something like that, which still kind of allows us to get in easily. Do window right there, window. It makes sense from the inside, doesn't really make sense from the outside. But okay, that's fine. Okay. Come on, dude, get out of here. Get out of here. And this all gets in here. So this is going to be our little kitchen area. And then we'll do like this. We can get like a little setup over here. A little area. This can be like our little lavatory. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Alrighty. Start a house. There's, of course, we're gonna need windows in here as well, but for now we're just doing shape. So just shape for now, and then we'll do like the rest there. Okay. Then I think I like the idea of tripped oak logs, but like I also want to support this, so I might actually do this and then that. Which kind of works. Okay. Let's do that. So that is that. What if we would to... I don't know, I'll just do this. I have an idea. So instead of doing all of this into in did I join at a good time? I mean, we're still working on it. So we're kind of in the designing phase, but we're still working on it. So I would say you have. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good time or a good week. Let's do that for now so I can place them correctly. Somehow we need to be able to kind of shield this somehow. I think the blue, I mean, that's just my outlines, but yeah, it kind of looks weird, I guess, but still. It's a good way to kind of get the shape right before going into color picking. This is meant to be like a starter base, so we're not using crazy blocks. We're using a lot of spruce, a lot of basic blocks, you know. And then it's just all your basic create contraptions, but we're also using a lot of the new blocks, or a new mechanic, this guy for storage, which we're gonna keep working on later in this kind of idea. But for now, we'll do this, and then my idea was to... We have the stripped logs as a bit of a trim. And so my idea was to have the rest be made out of planks, which we'll see in a minute if that works or not. With the new stuff, yeah, it looks good. It's fun. No, it's too busy. It's too busy. What's another type of simple block that you can get early on in Create or in Minecraft? Maybe we look into some of the Create blocks. Ooh, wait a minute. What if we did... No, it's a beautiful trim block though. I do want to use the wet. How expensive is this? Oh, very expensive. Well, I mean, it's not very expensive, but you know, it's not expensive. What kind of block? I think limestone might work. We can get a lot of limestone. Andesite, maybe? You know what? Maybe I was thinking for stone, but what if we replace stone with like a limestone, maybe? Right? Because then you would have, because limestone does have some. Okay, let's. You know what? I just placed down all the stone, but I can get all the limestone in, or maybe like just the front face, or like part of the building, so that we can see the contrast of it all. It also is a lot cleaner. I mean, not cleaner. Clean is not the right word. But what if we used the cut limestone? Yeah. I don't like the busy textures. So we can do like that and then have like a little bit of like texture in the wall. I think that would look better than just the normal stone. I keep forgetting that Create has building blocks as well. And then the spruce would contrast a lot nicer as well. Right? Yeah, it makes it a lot more inviting than it would be otherwise. Let's remove the walls, and let's replace them. It's a nicer, warmer tone, I think. It also has a lot more variety in the block choice itself. So we're gonna be able to just add a little more texture than the others, or than normal stone. Because this building needs to be built with Create only. We don't have chipped. We don't have the other like block mods that add a lot of newer blocks, you know? Because it's a Create starter house. It's not a survival modded starter house. It's Create. So we need to make it within the possibilities that Create brings on its own. No help from other mods. I do like the challenge though of you have to, with limited blocks, build something that you would have otherwise built with hundreds of variants at your disposal. Okay, so that is good. Now hear me out. What if, let me get this one in as well. Boom. What if on the lower level, this is something I just thought of. What if on the lower level we use a nice little limestone pillar? Right? What are we thinking? Do we do the pillar as well? Okay. Boom. Boom. Then we'll go from the inside on that side, because I don't really have water. Oh, now we do have to get the inside walls over here as well. Just to complete the entire build. So we'll do that, then we'll do this. It's very dark in here. Might actually just video settings just for this stream. We'll do apply, done, so that you can at least see what we're doing inside. We'll add lighting whenever we get to it. Boom. Already, this is 100 times better. I do want to add in a false ceiling, just with some slabs and stuff. But the inside we're doing last. So we're just going to get the inside walls done. Right? So that already looks 10 times better. Right? Now, I do like the oak. The question is, do I like the oak enough for it to be fully made out of oak? Kind of do. Let's see. Let's just see what happens when we get the front face in. I'm also not set on the full spruce roofs. I kind of like the idea of having some kind of a shingle going on, right? Let's do this. Oh, that's the floor. Never mind. Boom. Then we can kind of do that as well. I don't mind it. And then if we get like a little accent on here, like maybe some signs or something. Do sign. Right, so we'll do boop. These aren't going to render in from far away, but from close by, they'll look like they're, I mean, kind of works. I'm not convinced, though, with the oak, you know? I'm not convinced. Just build in a moment in survival, and then there's people that know what they're doing and plan. Oh, starter houses. See, I never plan out starter houses usually, right? But I just kind of wanted to challenge myself because there's a lot of new stuff. Because we still need to use this guy, which is pretty cool, but it's also the thing itself is not expensive, but the chains are expensive. Getting a chain in is expensive. Like making all the chains that you need is expensive. So I don't know. But that I like that. I don't know. What do we think of the oak? Do we like it? Do we not like it? I don't know what to think. I'm not sold on it. What other options do we have? I mean, if we wanted to go really extravagant, right? If we want to go really extravagant, we do that, right? Oh, wait a minute. That combined with... Huh. I kind of do... Is there a way to get the... Oh, Wait, this is directional? It's a starter base. I don't think terracotta is the right call for a starter base. Right, for your general starter base. Oh wait, there's copper shingles? Hello? Is there shingle stairs? There is shingle stairs. Huh? Hello? I think I know what I'm making my roof of. I just said I want a starter base, but that is... it's too perfect. It's too perfect for it to be... for it to not be in there. Oh, but this is the create. This is in the new update. This is in the new update from create. So this is under create building blocks. This is not vanilla. We could do sandstone, but I think that's going to be too light. Oh, we have crates. That's right. Oh, we have the nice little... I haven't been playing with these because I've been playing on an older version of Create, but I like that a lot. I also kind of like this. That looks good as well as like a trim. I kind of want to do tough for the tower, or like at least up till here. And then go above that with whatever we have. Do we... I mean, this is not starter base material, but that would really work as like... Oh no, it's too harsh. Never mind. It's too harsh. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna keep it oak for now, and then we'll see if I get other ideas. Okay, so we'll do doorway in here. Boom. Do that. Tuff could work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do tower. The tower for Tuff. Or at least to like a certain degree. Let's keep in mind this is a wall, so I'm probably gonna do 3 wide and then window, window, wall. And then same over here, we'll do window, window. I don't mind putting in false windows, because I don't care. I don't care. Okay. There's one thing that I do want to do with the main roofs, and that's put in a brace. So we're gonna use some stripped spruce to just mark out the segment between where this wall ends, and then I think we can do some planks in here. I think that's a possibility. So let's see, wall there, wall there. If we do one, that's 3 windows. Or 4 windows. I can live with that. I'll probably get like a little overhang over the water wheels. So that if we ever need to do maintenance, we can do that while we're dry. Right? So that's a thing, and then over here we are kind of want to do the same technique, but not with oak. I feel like this needs to be darker somehow. Let's get some more limestone in here. Let's get some different textures of limestone. Just so we can like really mess up with the texturing. And add some actual... See, just that already made it 20 times better. Just having that bit of texture in there, so much better. Not too much, but just enough, you know? Okay. I don't know if I'll do the entire inside walls as well, but for now we'll just do the outside ones. Over here, I don't know what I'm... So this is going to become the pantry, right? Which means that, one, we also need to get a little roof on here. Let's do that. And then if we're done with this, we also know where we're gonna put our little starter farm. Boom. Boom. So this will have no windows, obviously. But we can put like windows in here. So we'll do like boom. Boom. No, I don't like this. Maybe just the one, I guess. This is kind of bugging me out. It's too clean. That kind of works. It adds a bit of... It also shows you where like we're ending, you know? And what if we do... I like that. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. It defines the shape of the building a lot more. Right? Or am I wrong on that one? It also adds a bit more color to it. Little bit of that darker tint. And then just mixing this stuff in wherever we can. And then over here, this is sleeping quarters, right? Yeah, so we'll do window there, window here, window here, and window here, right? And then this is lavatory or like toilet, so I kind of do want a little window, maybe like right there, just so we can open it up if we ever want to air it out. The river I'm probably gonna have to put in manually, but I have an idea for how we can do that without, like, if I ever were to build this, right? I would either have to get a river going, or I could like terraform my own little river, which is probably what I would be doing, or we could use a pump, which could also work, right? Now, let's see, trapdoors. Trapdoor. What kind of trapdoors do we have? In a way, I think the copper ones would work perfectly. But then we're again playing around with. I kind of like the idea of copper though. You know, kind of makes sense in a way. I like the little pop of color though, so that's good. I like that. So that's the balcony. And now we need to work on this floor. Which, I mean, oak sounds the more realistic option, but I like the idea of having a strong foundation. So we'll kind of work this in here. Right, and then maybe we can look into some either andesite. I like the cut andesite, or maybe some. I mean, dripstone is not easy to get, so we are gonna avoid that. I like the block. What is this? I like the block, but I don't think that's going to be a viable option. Neither is the rest of all of this, so we are going to have to go back and look at it. We could go lighter and go birch. If I could place it correctly. Which kind of works if you think about it. Right? Kind of works. Let's see. Also, you're on the wrong direction. Yeah, that kind of works. I like that it looks kind of like it's been mashed together almost. Right? Like it's people have just been building on top of each other. One building on top of the other without like thinking about the materials. just whatever they could find almost. Which is a vibe. I like it. I like it. Let's do that. Let's do this. Just to get the direction correctly. Oh, Sin City, hello, welcome in. Welcome for the... Wait, why is the raid alert not working? Oh, there it is. Chat doesn't work apparently. Chat, you're not working. Hello. Thank you for the raid, Sin. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We need to fix that chat thing though. Thank you for the follow as well. Hello, how was your stream? What have you been doing? I'm doing great. We're working on a starter house design because I wanted to challenge myself to get to know the new create stuff, which is it's really cool. We have item hatches now. We can enslave villagers in new ways because now we can make them manage our inventories and our storage systems. So that's good. That's good. What have you been doing, Sin? How was stream? Hope you were having a good time. How was stream? God, this is a one tight staircase. It'll work. Another follow. Thank you. Thank you. We like to keep our follows anonymous over here because I know that some people don't like the shout out or don't like to be called out for lurking. So finishing up some redstone for a mega storage in hardcore. Ooh, that's fun. Are you doing a classic storage system or like one of the multi, whatever they're called? Multi-sorters that are not one chest for one item. It's both actually. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting way of doing it. I like it. That sounds like a good challenge to get yourself working on. Let's do that. Let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're just building. We're just building. Trying to get back into some of the vanilla blocks after playing modded for a while. I mean, Create is still in here, but I got rid of a lot of the... It will hold almost every item in the game. Ooh. That's a monster then. Excited to see where you get it to. Hope it'll work out. Like how many, just curious, how many chests are in there? If you would have to express it in chests, how many chests are in there? Oh god. Oh no. How's the lag on that thing? How's the lag? Are you doing, like, frame-wise, are you doing okay, or do I need to send help? No lag yet? Ooh, that's interesting. Is the redstone running already, or is it not inactive at the moment? I think just the lighting updates that you will get would be enough to lag out. No items in system. Okay. you know what? You've got me. I'm excited to see that now. Excited to see that now. You want to see how my inventory system works? See, I just get here. I do need to add an item hatch to this, so I'll get one, right? Oh, I do need a good location for it. There, maybe that works. See, if I have things in my this is the new inventory system for Create. So everyone who's interested in Create and hasn't played the new update yet, this is what all the excitement is about. We can now shift click that in there. It has cleared out my inventory, and now it's all in the vault. We have this thing, this little stock link over here that's connected to this stock ticker, which the names, it doesn't matter. It just is a cool idea. And if I now click on our buddy over here, who's unemployed, I can see all of my items. So it's kind of like the applied energistics system, but a lot more creatified, and you still have to do like the thing, the how do you say that? I don't know. There is a way. I haven't found how to do that, but there is a way to classify this so that you can sort them by mod or by NBT tag. So that's something that I might get working on. And then there is a lot of other stuff that we haven't added yet, but we're on the verge of the window. So let's just get rid of that. Make sure it's all uniform. But yeah, it's been excited. It's been exciting. It's been a good challenge as well. Trying to relearn some of the things that I already knew. Always a fun idea for a fun concept. Of course, building is still the same. A lot of the same blocks. So yeah, I am gonna change this out, or I'm gonna change these out for a different block though. It's too brown. And I have nothing against the color brown, but it's too brown. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave the frame spruce because I do like the contrast with the wood, but let's just say that we're gonna add some other roof tiles on there just to kind of spruce up the blocks a little more. Okay. That's gonna become tough. I like the idea of that becoming tough all the way up till here. Let's see. We have some cool tough blocks in here, but we also have the new vanilla tough blocks. So I like this pillar a lot because it does match with our pillars over here. I do think that I might add like 2. Because I think that is gonna be better. Then it's just up we go. And we're gonna do wall for wall, so I know how high we need to go. What kind of create? So we have the cut tough, which is very clean, very tileable, I'm gonna say. We have normal tough as well. Let's just do this. Tough. So we have the normal tough as well, and then we have the tough bricks. Now the tough bricks are gonna be a bit darker than their create version, but it might be worth. See, it's a lot more textured. See, this is a lot more defined. It's as if these are these guys, but a lot like wear down. So I think I'm gonna go with the base being the really clean one. Of course, we're gonna add some windows in here as well. I'm gonna put up a nice little roof. So I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna add some texture to it whenever, like wherever we want. The question is, how high do I want to do that? And then maybe we can like give it a little arch. Oh, that's not good. We want to keep that one. Okay, let's do that. Let's get a little andesite casing around here so we can kind of cleanly cut that off. There we go. That's the second wall done. I'm debating. I need some advice. Do we go? Oh god, that's not. Yeah. Do we go full on copper roof, or what do we do? Because we could also do a nice brick or granite roof, which might look nice, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's do. Let's do that. Make sure we get everything around here. Can I get up here somewhere? Come on. Okay, I already know that that staircase is gonna... This is gonna drive me nuts. So, I don't like it. So I'm gonna change this one out for something else. I need it to start either here, but then we run into problems over here. Except if I somehow find a way to reroute this power. Which is... Because this would be perfect, right? So if I were to not do that, it's still tight, but we won't bonk our heads all the time, right? And then if I go up, it's all gonna be like 1, which is fine. And then if I do this, this ends up correctly. So we can do that. Given the fact that we are gonna have to put like a little roof on this, but that's fine. So we can do that, and then I just have to reroute this power. Is there a way I can... I can do that? Oh, I have an idea. We can flip this one. So let's do that. Let's do that. This one will just go all the way up to the top. I am gonna have to make sure that we are rotating in the right direction. But if we do that, grab this. Boop. And then here. So this is still going in the right direction, which is good. And then over here, we are going in the wrong direction. Wait, what? That's in the right direction, but this one is in the wrong direction. So I need to flip it around somehow, which is easy enough. We can just... Oop. Now we're going right, and then over here we do need we do need to switch it around. Oh no, we don't. We can just get this one out. Yeah, look. Perfect. Perfect. And that will make walking up a lot easier. And then over here, we don't really need to go higher. We can. If we want to do like a clock tower, we can. I don't think we'll do that just yet, but we can make it a clock tower. Okay, so this is going to be entrance over here. Probably going to go up a couple more blocks. Or, since we can go out a block. Which would allow us to do this. Right, give it that lip. Maybe not in that color, but something like that. We can add some supports to it. Let's see what other block that we have that connects in a similar way. A lot. What if we bring back the limestone and bring back that, but up there? That might actually look good. And then I would kind of want to do it up here and like start it over here, if that makes sense. It's gonna be a little pressed for space, but hey, kind of like it. Boom, boom. Yeah, that might actually work. And then here is where that darker tuff comes in. Because that is going to look like it's a bit in the shadow. Right? And that might actually help us sell the effect. Or is that too dark? It's also just too textured. Maybe if we do this, might actually be better. I don't know. It's tough. Let's see if this would be better. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Just curious what the different textures would say. It definitely blends in better, which I like a lot more. But I do think that having that little bit of texture difference helps a lot. So I'm gonna use those. And then we'll do the same over here. I don't think we'll need them on the other sides because we're close enough to the actual like roof. And then over here, definitely not. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, and that's gonna allow me to put a bit of a whatchamacallit, I forgot the word, a witch hat on it. That's it. That's what I was looking for. Alright, I need these guys to get myself a little beam on the top. Then I'll probably get this for this. Let's do that so that we have a bit of supporting structure, you know? We like a good supporting structure. Now with this, I don't know how we're gonna fix that, but we'll fix it somehow. That's good. Then over here we kind of need to do the same. Okay, good. And then for the roof, I think we'll do spruce again for like the frame of it. And then we'll work it up. Boom, 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 boom. Creating a bit of... No, I don't like that. What if we did something like that instead of here? Something along these lines. How we thinking? I like that. Bum, 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 bum. Then for the actual roof, we're gonna go back into planks, which should make this a lot easier. Boom. Let's do. I want to make this quite steep. But that's 3. It's also 3. Boom. It's coming together. I like it. I like the returning white texture at the top. And then of course we'll have a spruce fence, like 2 of them, boop, boop, and then a nice little... I like doing this. It's a bit harder in vanilla, but that, or even just that. Beautiful. Do we not have scoria walls? Because I think those are kind of close. Tripstone walls are also probably pretty close. Oh no, scoria is darker. Never mind. Because a wall is a little thicker than... I mean, mud walls are pretty cool, are pretty similar. So if you do that, we can kind of get some more height out of it. It's a bit more... I mean, it looks okay, I guess. We do need to creatify this a lot more. I do want more bells and whistles on it. Let's see. What kind of blocks would do good for the roof? I think we might just go pretty standard and use this, and then we also have to create variants of the granite, which is a lot more on the clean side, and we also have bricks, which might actually be good. It looks like it's a bit of a tile. Let's just get all the tiles in, and then we'll break it up a bit with the original textures. That's how the world works. There we go. Let's do the front first, then we'll do the back half secondly. Boom. Over here we're gonna be like in a bit of a tight spot, but we can do it. Boom. So over here we either need to put in a false wall, or we could turn this one inwards and do that. No? And then we can do something very similar over here. Or we could keep it going as well. Then over here, what is it? It's on this level, but I can't really get in there. Except if I do this, maybe? Boom. Yes. And then we just need to get that back in there. So that doesn't look off. Boom. And boom. It's a bit iffy, but we can make it work. Good. Good. There we go. That'll work out good or well. I'm gonna keep our design choices from the lower floor going and add some planks in here just to get that little bit of like texture up there, because we can. Boom, right there, right there. And then we just fill it. There we go. We do need to get the bottomy here as well to complete it. That works kind of. I mean, we'll have to break it up a bit, but that's actually not that bad. That's good, good. Over here we again need to get like in there. And then I also need to get a roof on here, which probably just gonna be the same old, but that is gonna impact the windows that we have set up. So we're gonna change those. We're gonna get rid of this one. Boom. And then it's a lot of these guys. it's boop, boop. Easy. Chimneys, that's what I forgot. Chimney. Maybe we do like, we can get one, because probably like out here maybe, just have it go climb up a little. Okay, now let's see how are we going to get this to be looking nice. Let's start with some of these. Right. A very small little witch hat, but it will work. We'll be able to get something out of it. Then I think adding some staircases like this might help, just to kind of frame it a little bit more, right, to give it that more rounded shape. And then another thing that you can do is get some walls involved. Again, for now, these are just gonna be let's do that little diamond shape. Kind of want to go all the way up. Just fills in that roof a little bit more. That's good. Again, we'll add some texture in when we can, or when we're working, and then probably want to do something like that, just to kind of build that in. We can also take some trapdoors and make this transition not as harsh by just adding a little depth to that brim. That looks good for, I mean, for a 5 by, like a 3 by 3, I mean it's 5 by 5. For a 5 by 5 witch hat or tower roof, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, now we need to get a nice little doorway going, and I don't know if that's the option that we would need to go with. Sure, let's do that. No, I want something that contrasts. We are using tough already, so we can use some tough in there. I think that'll look perfect. It'd be great if I had panels, but I don't. So, oh no, I do have panels. Great. So we'll take you, and we'll actually create a door sill. Little door sill. And then we can get our door behind here, whatever door we use. I think dark oak might be the way to go. I know it's, people call it a chocolate bar, but I think it's a good door. It's nice and contrasty. That is an option, and then over here we'll do pretty much the same, but we're gonna use spruce wood. Do that. Let's get you guys in there. All right, so that's door. I don't think I have any other outs. Oh no, I do. I do have another outside door. This one. This one leads to the pantry, so, or to the farm area. Don't. Oh yeah, that works. That's correct. We are gonna have, like, I do want like a little window in here, maybe there, and then maybe in here. No, one higher. Little windows in there, and that is gonna do it for the actual like rough building. I do like these, but I feel like they're gonna be pretty expensive. Because I think these have so much more how do you say this? I don't know. They add so much more detail is not the right word, but it's just a lot more. Yeah. It's a lot more. Yeah, I'm gonna use those. Or maybe I use them on the bottom and like in the tower, and then I do different ones in here. That might also be an option. Because we have to remind ourselves that this is a starter house, and these do require a whole lot of iron to get. So we'll do something like this. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Also, I want to do like a little overhang. Do we like? I don't think we like. And if I can get some spruce slabs on top of that. I mean, technically I could do the same with stairs. And like just replace these with... no, I cannot. But that is still that, and then if I take stairs and then do this. Stairs. Please, thank you. It's too much. In my opinion. I mean, that kind of works. Yeah, I kind of want to keep it at that, to be honest. That kind of works. It's simple, but it kind of works. Pane. Let's see, what else do I have? I kind of like having just a simple dark oak frame in here. Although maybe it's too clear. Maybe we do... I like the two... like the double pane ones. But I feel like this is just gonna be... It does have that rounded bit, which kind of works. Yeah, let's do that. No, oh, I still need to like determine. Oh, you know what? That'd be perfect for like a balcony. Like this corner, I think. So why don't we get one? Why don't we get a balcony? Of course, it's not really I mean, we could come out here, but we can't really. No, that's just not. So that. Go. Do need to get you in here. Oh god. There we go. And then it's just these guys. Just to give it a little more shape, we're gonna add some windowsills. Or at least on the top floor we will, and then I'll probably get some planters out here. That's good, I like it. Oh, I do need to get, oh god. Do need to get these guys. Maybe if I place them in the correct spots, that would help. But we're getting, I mean, this looks like a decent starter house. Keep in mind, people, this is a starter house. We are starting. This is a starter house challenge, right? So far, we're building with materials that are pretty easily found. And in Create, setting up an iron farm isn't that hard. So that's probably the first thing that I'm going to do. But so far, so good, I would say. What if we made these 3 tall? No, I like them better when they're... I mean, maybe if I do this... No, it's too much. That. I mean, talking about a good place for like a balcony, right? Standing here, looking out over whatever we want, basically. Could make it come out here, but then again, we don't really have the space to set up. I mean, we could go up here. But like, it's a lot of... It's a big mess, so we probably won't. Probably won't. Maybe with a ladder or something. Like maybe we can get a ladder up here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we set that up. Over here, I don't know. Do we close this? I kind of want to close that off. Have that be like a separate room. And here we can get in like a false ceiling as well, if we wanted to. We get another beam in here, and then get some nice ceilings going. Overall, I think I am. How long have we been going? Almost 3 hours. It's 10 o'clock. I do have work tomorrow, so I don't have endless time. But so far, so good, I would say. We're gonna clean that up a bit, and then yeah. Oh, also something that I might want to do, because we have brackets, right? Yeah. They're a pain to make, but we can like get this to like be actually connected, which adds a lot more to it. We need like an actual workbench up here, some more decoration, but overall I think we're doing well. this we need a bottom floor, right? So that we don't just look at our clockwork. But I think overall we have some space for a kitchen, and then I think we'll just do this, I guess, and then have that be our centerpiece. I think overall we're doing pretty well. I like it. I like that it's still my style, but it's also kind of, I've never really done something. No, I have done something like this. Never mind. I wasn't saying anything. Wasn't saying everything. Let's see. What else could we add to it? Chat, do you have ideas? What else could we add to it? I know there's text in the way, so maybe we can do this so that you can kind of see it. What else can we add? Is there anything that we can do to make this look better? Anything? Or is that not an option? Is that not? One thing is for sure, I don't really have any more ideas today. My brain's a bit mush, so I think I'm going to keep going on Sunday, depending on what I have to, because I do have some more work on the create world, on the single player world. So Sunday we might do either this or some grind work on the create world. My bad. But for now, I am going to send you guys over to let's see. I think we're gonna go to Chosen Architect. They're doing some prepping as well for AE2, so it's a bit more technical on the mod side, but yeah, just give him a hi, give him a wave, say hi, and we'll see you over there. Yeah, thank you for being here, though. I'll see you all soon.